Hey guys, Taju22 here, and welcome back to another episode of Super Mario 3D World. And this Let's Play is brought to you by Insomania Game, The Sovereign LPers, and MuchGames.ca. And I am once again joined by the one and only...
Hi guys, it's Mr. Toad the Gamer once again. About the last video, it was about halfway through, I had to step out, but now I'm back, and I'm really not doing anything, so yeah, here I am once again. Here I am again! I don't know.
That's one of the particular idiosyncrasies, or I don't even know if that's the same word. I don't even know if that's the right word, but that's one of the little things that makes Toad the Gamer very unique. But nonetheless, though, he is...
Rowdy.
He's definitely the most rowdy green Toad I've ever met. And I'm the blue Toad.
Rowdy?
Rowdy. And I mean that in a good way.
I didn't even know what you meant, period.
Well, I mean, just the fact that you just go out of nowhere and, you know, like, you just come up with these different things. I'm like, wow, that's unbelievable.
It's just something I like to do, Anyway, what did you accomplish while I was gone?
Alright, well, while I was gone, I accomplished finally getting that stamp that had eluded me for the longest time.
In 6-6?
6-3.
Oh, 6-3, okay.
And then we have one, and then I was able to do all of 6-4, collecting all the stars and the stamp, and completing the level once and for all.
And you'll never have to touch it again. Unless you want to beat all the levels of all the characters.
Right. Oh.
That's like one thing I do, like, whenever my friends come over, we play 3D World just because we can, but I also have to get all the levels of all the characters, so that's another thing we can do. And it's just fun because, you know, as I've said, we all suck at the game. And I'm just more focused on single player. Like, I'm not good with multiplayer in 3D World. I try, but I fail.
What? Well, we also have this clear pipe.
Oh, is that the one that takes you to that other part of World 6 where the rainbow?
Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
that's already part of the stage, though, I'm pretty sure.
yeah, well, I was just about to say, it takes you to a stamp house.
Right, yeah, that. I don't remember the worlds off the top of my head, but I don't know.
Well, nonetheless, though, all we do is just collect a stamp, and we have a stamp of a fairy.
It's a Sprixie, I believe.
Sprixie. Yeah, you're right. Yes.
Oh, jeez.
But you got it right. I mean, it's nice to have Peach be a main playable character for once.
Yeah, because all she does is get kidnapped, and it's like, oh, Mario, save me! Every other weekend.
Yeah, and speaking of which, why do you think Bowser just continues to kidnap her? And, well, I didn't mean to press the A button already, as we're going to take on the Prince Booley blockade. So we're going to take on this mini-boss. And what you're supposed to do is push the boss into a pipe.
Oh, that's the easiest boss, well, it's not the second easiest.
Yeah, you push him into a pipe, and then he comes out. He goes in one end and comes out the other as a garbage can, and then you just hit him. You
just kick it, yeah. That's like, oh, it's a garbage can. Let's just kick it and deal damage to it. The easiest, isn't there? There's one boss that I remember being really easy. I don't remember which world it is. I think it's 5?
I don't remember, but then again, it has been a while since I played it. But nonetheless, we got the star. Alright.
Yay! Mission accomplished!
And it's green! Just like your favorite color.
Yay! Well, then again, all the stars in that game are green, so that's not really anything special.
Yes. Anyway, we got the star.
And now you're going to the next level, wherever that is.
Yes.
6, 7, or is that the boss stage?
No, that was a mini-boss.
No, let's talk about the next stage you were doing, if you're up to it yet.
Well, alright, so now we created a rainbow bridge that will take us to not one, but 2 levels.
Somewhere over the rainbow. I can't sing, so that sounded really bad. It's just you have to be gifted with a good singing voice to not sound horrible.
Somewhere over to rainbows. Nah, I can't.
Tay rainbows.
Well, of course, because I'm to Jew 22. Damn it.
I love how you spell it T-E-H. It's so badass.
Wow. But then again, you are Mr. Toad the Gamer, so. Oh.
But I don't. What?
Oh, go ahead.
What? You were saying something. I was just letting you go first.
Well, we have ourselves another Winter Wonderland stage.
Oh, is that the one with the things that blow?
Wait, did you say blow?
You know, the ones that blow wind.
Oh, yeah, I know what you. Yeah, not like that, but you know what we mean, folks.
Yeah, they blow wind, not in a different way. I'm sorry. I'm so horrible.
Yeah, we're terrible. We are terrible. But yeah, but nonetheless, though, this blue toad is gonna show how much full of hot air he really is.
Ooh, full of hot air. Where's the cold air?
Well,
if you're in a winter air, so it's surrounded by cold air all the time. So there you go.
Oh yeah, that's right. Of course, for the most part, you want to avoid it.
It'll blow you off the stage, never to be seen again, until you respawn with one less life.
Although, unfortunately, not even fireballs can beat this guy.
You just have to touch them on the gamepad, I'm pretty sure, right?
Not really. I don't even think that works, but...
Are those the little clouds that blow wind?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I heard that you can touch them on the gamepad and they won't blow. But if you're playing by yourself, it doesn't really help.
Right, and I'm playing by myself, even though I have you with, as...
But I'm not playing, I'm just co-commentating.
Alright, and then you have these walls that sidestepped you, and,
Those are really easy to dodge. You just have to learn the pattern, or just jump around it and risk your life, but...
Yes.
If you have, like, a Tanuki shoot, it's not hard to do. Or if you're Peach. Because, you know, Peach float breaks everything.
Exactly. And also... Oh, no. Okay, well, I was in the boot.
Did you get hit?
And I got
hit.
hit.
You lost the boot?
And I lost the boot, but I was able to get the stamp before then.
Ski boot. Wee.
Oh, yeah, and you can skate.
What?
And you can skate.
Yeah, skating is fun. I'm actually really bad at skating in real life. I have only went ice skating like once, and I went roller skating a few times. And roller skating is hard, and ice skating is harder because it's all slippery. Like last time I went ice skating was April. No, I think it was twice I went ice skating, not once. And I couldn't get I had to just hang onto the wall. I couldn't get it going. And then there was a girl who made it look extremely easy. She probably just had experience. And then she told me, "Oh, just try to keep your balance." And I didn't fall, but it was hard. I couldn't do it.
Well, yeah.
And whenever I let go of the wall, I just kept skidding instead of actually skating.
Oh, no! I fell.
You died?
No. I fell, but I landed on the spikes. But I did find the first star.
At least you didn't die. You didn't die, that's what matters. So one thing, in Super Mario World, when you have I don't know, fire flower, and you get hit, you go to regular Mario. There's no Super Mario, then power up. It's power up, then regular, then small.
Yeah, it's like that with the older games. Yes. Okay.
Well, I thought it was just Mario World, because that's the only... Well, Mario Bros. 3, too. Do you know they have Mario Bros. 3 on an emulator that you don't even have to download? You could just play it?
Well, that's something.
I actually, was at, a little, what's it called? A tech class, and during downtime, I just went on a website and played Mario Bros. 3, and I made it up to World 3, which is actually the furthest I've ever got on Mario Bros. 3. I had a Game Boy Advance cartridge, and I only got up to World 2 before I just stopped playing. I think I still have that cartridge today, actually.
Oh my goodness. Well, sorry, I'm just concentrating on getting everything, but now I'm in another shoe, and I am now going into a portal. If I can get in the portal, that is. Alright, now I'm in.
It's
And-
a warp portal!
Oh, come
now
on,
you
come on.
must try to do whatever you need to do in there.
In 10 seconds, or less now.
Challenge mode activate.
And I didn't even do that. Wow, epic
You
fail.
failed? Oh, that sucks.
But I did get the checkpoint, so I don't have to completely start all over.
You just gonna kill yourself and go get it again?
Yeah, I had to do it, as much as I hated to do it, but...
Well, to be fair, sometimes you're gonna have to do that. Like, you miss a power, you can't even go back and get it. You must kill yourself, and then you respawn and just try it again.
Oh my god, can I get in the boot, please? Thank you.
The boot does not like you. The boot does not want you to be
Oh,
inside
and
it.
now I gotta do it again. Another
You
life.
failed?
That's twice! Just cause
Wow.
I can't jump in the damn boot in time, and you only get 10
Wait.
seconds.
Oh, isn't that the thing where you have to you just jump in the boot and you just go down and just keep going to get the star?
Oh, now I realize what I did wrong. I didn't press the B button as well. Alright, now
Oops.
there we go.
Whee!
Oh no, no, no! I crashed into something, damn it!
Just go, skate for your life.
And I failed again. Another life down.
Wow, this is not looking good. How many lives do you have?
64, thankfully.
Wow, interesting. 64. Haha, Nintendo 64.
Yeah, speaking of which, that is the greatest gaming system ever.
Personally, I like the GameCube and the Wii U more. I'm sorry. Oh yeah, I never asked this. What are your thoughts on the Nintendo Switch?
Well, the Nintendo Switch, I think it looks pretty cool considering what it is. Come on, get it to me. Yes, I got it!
Ooh, there you go.
Woo!
The Switch looks awesome. Of course, since I was in school, I had to wait like 2 hours after the trailer came out to watch it, but oh my god, that looks awesome. Like, they said that, oh, it comes out March 2017, and everyone was starting to have doubts and be like, nope, it's not coming out in March. But I was like, no, it's just wait till March. Then they announced it, and it said March 2017, and I was like, ha, I was right. But yeah, it's just a tablet-like thing with controllers on the side. You can take it any way you want. I could take it to school and play Splatoon if it actually work, which I doubt it will, but I could at least hope. Speaking of which, there's the Splatoon game. Is it going to be a port or a sequel? I really hope it's a sequel.
Well, I hope it's a sequel too, and... Yes, I got the star, and I got everything, so now all I need to do is just... make it to the end.
Not die. Just don't die.
Alright, I got past one.
One what?
One, barrier. Oh, made it. Alright, so now, are we almost done?
You should be.
There's the flag! Now the only thing that's stopping me are
Get
a
the
bunch
top.
of blowers.
Well, you gotta get the top too. Don't forget.
And, oh, I only got 18, or 8,000 points, but you know what, that's fine.
You can just go back and get that later. You don't even have to record getting that if you want to get all the gold flags.
No, I'm trying to get the stars and the stamps, since that's what unlocks, levels later on.
Oh, you're not going for the golden flag?
No.
Oh, okay.
I mean,
Oh yeah.
yeah.
Since we all have friends on the Wii U, we need to play Splatoon one time.
Yeah, I mean, same thing with, like, do you have the other big 3 games?
Which ones? Mario Kart 8?
Yeah,
Smash Bros.
and Splatoon. Those are
Yeah,
the big 3.
I have all 3 of them. So
That's what I call the big 3, because those are like the 3 most popular games that people play online, and hence the name the big 3.
I wish I could play Smash Bros. Online without, sucking, because my connection is terrible. Mario Kart 8 online is fantastic though. I mean, it runs so smoothly. You just don't get like any disconnects. Once my brother was playing Mario Kart Wii online back when it was a thing, and he beat a hacker.
Wow. Yeah, and some people were hacking too.
The hacker had like infinite bullet bills, and he still beat him. He was a god at Mario Kart Wii. He was so good.
Well, we completed a level, which is great. So
yay!
So we're gonna go to the item house. So let's go to it right now.
Will you get a mushroom or a mushroom and more?
Okay.
For me, I always feel like the small box is the one that has the better stuff.
Really?
It's fun box. It's fun. Well, you don't have to listen to me, but...
Well, I was just about to ask you, what box do you think I should go with?
Go with the small box.
Alright, let's go for it. And you were right. We got a lot of stuff.
Yay! It does feel like the small box has the better things in it.
Alright. And I'm gonna be Tanuki Toad.
You're stealing someone's idea. You're stealing Tanuki Teddy idea.
Well, I'm just taking his powers. I'm not taking his idea. Or maybe I am.
If you take his powers, that renders him useless.
But I do have a cute little tail.
Yeah, that's cool. Toad with a tail. It's so cute. It's like I remember, like, all these years I was wondering what Toad would look like without his hat on. And when I saw it in the Super Mario Bros. Show, I was like scarred. He had like 3 little hairs sticking out.
Yeah, I was like...
It was the scariest thing. It was like, what did I just look at? Like childhood ruined.
It would have been so cool if he had some hair.
Then again, if he had hair, he probably wouldn't be wearing the hat.
True.
It's like the 3 little Toad hairs that no one will ever see because his hat is always covering it up. It's like in Color Splash, there's that one Toad that's like, oh, can you get me my clothes, please? And you have to get him all his clothes.
Oh my god, and he was naked!
You don't get to see naked Toad, which I don't think I would want to see naked Toad, so thank you.
Wow.
I guess.
And our next, let's see, we could probably do another level.
Another level. Just one more. It's like just one more level. Finish the game. One more level. One more level. One more level. Oh, you beat the game. It's like I saw a shirt that said just one more level. One more level. One more level. One more level. Like 10 times. It was like the best shirt.
Yeah. Well, anyway, this one is Bullet Bill Base.
Is that the boss level?
No, but no, it's just another level, really.
Ah,
With
it's
bullet
like
bills.
Speaking of shirts, you know how like everyone hates Mondays?
Yeah.
I was at a local swimming pool and I saw a guy wearing a shirt and it said Mondays hate you too. Best shirt ever.
Said no one ever.
No, seriously, everyone hates Mondays. Mondays, I'm just like, I don't want to get up because I hate having to wake up for school like extremely early. But then on weekends, I get to like sleep in. And really, like, I don't sleep in, like, I'm not one of those guys that wakes up at, like, 1 in the afternoon. I usually get up between 8:45 and 10, somewhere around there. It's pretty erratic, though. It's not the same thing. Like, once I'm up, I'm up. But, what else was I... Oh, right, I remember once I was in Greece, and they had this little pawn shop with some rather interesting shirts. There was one of, like, something with Dora the Explorer. I don't even remember what it was. It was just the funniest thing.
Really? Dora the Explorer?
It was like Ghetto Dora. I don't remember. Something like that.
I mean...
And they had some other... They had something that was, like, relating to drugs and McDonald's. Again, I don't remember exactly what it was. And also that day, it was a school trip. And one of the kids actually got his ears pierced, and it was really interesting because we were all like, "Wow, you got your ears pierced?" And he was like, "Yeah." And he took a picture and posted it to Facebook, and it was very interesting for everyone to see.
Okay. Well, while that's happening, I'm just looking at my surroundings. And so far, I have not even found a star or anything. Or, you know what? Speaking of which, I might have missed out on it.
Don't
Yeah,
you just love it when you don't know where a star is, and it's like right behind where you start? You just don't know where to look there. It's like, where's the first star? It looks behind you as soon as you start. Oh, it's right there. Shoot.
yeah. So, well, you were telling me your story with Dora the Explorer. You know what? It's funny. I have a hidden Luigi. Awesome.
Luigi. Anyway, continue.
Speaking of Dora the Explorer, do you know what's funny is that I have an aunt, and her name is Dora.
Cool. Dora the Explorer. Dora's head is shaped like a football. She's like 6 years old, and she gets more freedom than every kid these days.
And another hidden Luigi.
It's like Dora the Explorer, a 6-year-old girl with a football head who can go wherever she wants with just a talking monkey as a companion. Yet I'm 16 and I can't even go to some really cool place by myself. First world problems.
Well, I mean that just comes with age, really. But
Yeah, I know, but that phase when you realize Dora has more freedom than you.
oh,
Yes, I make fun of logic all the time for those who don't know. It's something I've always liked to do.
and it's not just any logic. Sometimes you just question logic altogether.
Yeah, I don't care what anyone says. Logic is logic, and I love to make fun of it.
Even video game logic.
Basically, yeah. If it's logic and I see something that doesn't make sense, I'll make fun of it.
I mean,
That's
hell,
me.
I mean that's what Slim Kirby does. Is he
like,
questions video game logic?
Yeah, I was just about to say. I've always said that Slim Kirby was the first Let's Player I watched, even though that was actually Cheka Conroy, who Paper Mario Thousand Door was the first LP I ever watched in general, and it was awesome. And the first Slim Kirby playthrough I watched was Mario Party 1 when he did DK's Jungle Adventure.
Oh yeah,
And
I remember that one.
I did not know there were other boards, so I kept watching that one over and over until I found the other ones, and I was like, oh, there's more!
You mean you were under the impression that there was only one board?
I was 9 years old, okay? I didn't even know Mario Party 1, like, how many boards it had and what they were. Well, I knew it existed, but I didn't know, like, which boards were where. Either that or just didn't think, oh, there's more boards, I should find them.
Wow.
It was really weird, but the first Mario Party Slim Kirby LPL, well, the first one I actually watched when it was new was 6.
Yeah, I remember 6.
6 is honestly one of my favorite Mario parties. Like 6, I mean, I know it's like not the best in terms of which boards they have, but it's a cool board. They got some really cool gimmicks, and even though half the boards are not the best. My favorite Mario Party is 8, as bad as that sounds, it's true. I just really like the board, well, most of the boards. The candy system is awesome, and really, like, the minigames are cool as well. Like, I remember I was playing Mario Party 8 with some friends a few weeks ago. Just think I've told you my friends are bad at Smash Bros. They're pretty bad at Mario Party 2. At least in the mini game, like, I crush the mini games, and they have some really interesting strategies, but there's this one kid I know that we try to just mess him up just to see his reaction, and that sounds really cool, but it's hilarious.
Really?
He copied my strategy just because he wanted to get the running start. Even my strategy is just buy rice candies every chance I get, and he was doing the same thing.
Wow. And while that was happening, I'm still trying to get all the stars and the stamp. It's kind of hard to find everything.
Well, if you don't know where it is, yeah, especially because you're under a rather not strict time limit.
I mean, I'm thankful that the time limit isn't that bad.
Yeah, you only run out of time if you're playing on a 100-second stage or you just really suck at the game. No offense. But, like, I take Mario Party, with my friends at least, way more seriously than I should. Like, I am a really competitive person. I don't like losing. But, it's like, just a game. I've been trying to be like, oh, it's just a game. If I lose, oh well, but To be fair, they take it way more seriously than I do. They just freak out over everything.
Mm. Well, hey,
And
I take it serious enough, and in fact, I was just about to mention. You said that your favorite was 6.
no, I said it was 8.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, 8. And I remember in 7th grade when my friends and I would play. So one of them wanted 50-turn games, and I'm not kidding. We played two 50-turn games of Mario Party 8 and 2 games of Mario Party 9 in the span of 12 hours. Oh, I don't want to think about that because that sucked. I won both games of Mario Party 8 and one of the Mario Party 9 games, and the one I lost was ridiculous. So the one who I said I like to screw over was dominating over the entire course of the game. We were playing Bob-omb Factory. You know that board with the Bob-omb that blows up and you lose half your mini stars if it blows up on you?
Oh yeah, that's right. In fact, I was about to say my favorite for the longest time, or actually it still is Mario Kart or Mario Party 3.
Oh, 3's a great one. I love 3. But anyway, he was winning the entire game. He was getting really high numbers. He was dominating. He wasn't winning mini games. He was just getting lucky. And then near the end, one of my other friends lands on a shuffle space, and there's one space left on the Bob-omb. So whoever gets hit loses half their mini stars. And it landed on, I think 2 people had 0 and 1 blocks, but it landed on the guy who was dominating, and we just scream at like all over the room. And then he loses half his mini stars, and I'm like, there's hope, there's hope! So we get to the boss minigame, and it's the Chain Chomp one. And we all actually had really good reflexes, so we all knew which one led to the gold one. And the last one, it was looking like really hopeless for me, but then I got the gold one just barely, and I was only 4 stars down from by the bonus stars.
Wow.
And I lost. And because basically the first bonus star, neither me or the person who won got it, and then the minigame star, which was me. So by the second bonus star, I was actually winning by 1, and I was like, okay, he had the far star, and I was like, as long as it's not the far star, I should win, and it's the far star, and I'm like, maybe it's not him. Trying to think positive, and he got it and won. I was not happy.
Wow. And while that was happening, I completed the level, but the only thing I missed out was the second green star, so I need to go back and find it.
All right. But, like, it's not that I deserve to win, because honestly, I didn't. I got, like, unlucky in the whole thing, but to make that sort of comeback and almost win, that's a win by itself.
Yeah, that is definitely a win.
I mean, it's just the fact that it was pretty even between me and the other 2 guys, except him was way ahead. So there was really nothing I could do except just hope for a miracle, and a miracle almost happened.
Well, and I have to say, a miracle in and of itself was when, actually it was on my own Let's Play of Mario Party 9. Because what happened was, I got unlucky with Bowser, with him stealing...
Did you lose half your mini stars?
Yes! In fact, I was like,
Ooh.
no! I lost my mini stars!
I lost my mini stars.
I,
You know when you're in last place, he'll double them?
he will?
Yep. Sometimes, at least. If not, he'll spare you.
Yeah, because sometimes what happens is, if you were in last place, as if to slap you in the face, he'll be like, alright, I'll help you.
Yeah, and if you're down by 1 mini star in last place, you could actually win by that. So... Anyway, like, once I was playing Boo's Haunted Castle, and I lost 75% of my mini stars in 1 turn. I got hit by 2 Boos in the same turn.
Wow!
Someone landed on a Bowser space. It was battle for half your mini stars. I won, and I won the board.
So, by that, you made a comeback.
Basically, yeah.
Wow.
And also, once I was playing Mario Party 2 on Horrorland, and, Horrorland is like the popular one, but I like Westerland the best. But anyway, I was getting screwed luck-wise. I was winning minigames, but I was, like, really in a bad spot luck-wise. And on the last turn, Donkey Kong has 3 stars. I have 1. I was Luigi. And on the last turn, he had 6 coins, and I had 0, and I had 1 star. and I knew I had the minigame star and the happening star, but Yoshi had the coin star. So DK gets a red space. I land on a green space. It was an item space. And I was like, if I'm on DK's team, it's game over. And I was not on DK's team. I was with Mario, and I had to win the minigame. And luckily, it was Destruction Duet, which is an easy minigame, and I won. So I had 1 star and 10 coins versus Donkey Kong's 3 stars and 6 coins. And I got the minigame and happening star, and Yoshi got the coin star, and I won by 4 coins.
And speaking of which, where the hell is that star?
I wish I could tell you. I'm sorry. Yeah, but I won by 4 coins, and I was really, really ecstatic because just 4 coins. That's insane.
What's insane is I'm trying to find the damn thing and I can't even find it. I'm sorry for saying that.
Take your time.
Oh wait a minute.
You found it?
I think I found where it might have been.
Oh, you think you found it?
Although I fell off like a dummy.
Oh, you died?
Well, but thankfully I might have needed it, so
maybe. But did you pass the checkpoint?
That's what I'm wondering.
You know how I'm...
Oh, I found it! I found it!
Yay!
Well, but it's in a portal, so I need to concentrate on this one.
I just call it Warp Box because I think that's the official name. Warp Box.
It's a Warp Box, okay.
But you know how in
we got it.
Smash,
we got it.
You know how in Smash Wii U the tournament mode online?
What about it?
There's like tournaments that happen all the time, and there's like 8, 16, or 32 people. I have actually won a few tournaments on there.
Really? Wow, that's incredible.
Yeah, but the first tournament, I think both of them was Bayonetta, but the first one I was actually doing really good in, and the second one I won in the final round by pure luck, because I was getting my ass handed to me. I was sucking, and the timer was running out, and I had a plan. I threw them off the stage. They were Diddy Kong, and I tried to down smash because that's basically a meteor smash. And he missed with 2 seconds left. He tries to recover and hits the side of the platform and falls to his death, and I won.
Wow.
It was so crazy. I was like, what? How? Because I did not deserve to win that. Usually when I play tournaments and that, though, I usually get eliminated in the 3rd or 2nd round when there's like a lot of people because my lag is just so awful. Usually I'm just ecstatic if I win one match because it means, oh, hey, I didn't get last place.
Yes. And while that happens, we got the 2nd star, and we also got the top of the flagpole.
Yay! No, but like in my town, sometimes they host tournaments on Smash Bros. They even have dodgeball tournaments every once in a while.
And did you get a couple of headshots?
If you did a headshot there, you're out.
You mean that's illegal?
Basically, yeah.
Oh, see, now when I was growing up, that was legal.
Oh, well, I went to 2 tournaments. The first one my team actually won. And here's the interesting part. It was $5 for every player to enter. So we had 6 people, so that was $30. And when we won, we each got our $5 back.
And did you get anything else?
No.
You just got your money back. Wow.
Basically, but it was really fun. We won, and I didn't do very well, which is weird because I'm usually really good at dodgeball. But also, the second time we went to, I was actually the one to beat on my team. Like, I was getting a lot of people out. I actually heard someone point at me and say, "Yo, this kid's scary." And I was like, ooh, they're scared of me. But in the last round when we lost, the other team was cheating. They were actually getting on top of each other's shoulders and stalling up the clock.
Wow.
And my brother was pissed.
Well, you'll have to tell me more about that story next time on Let's Play Super Mario 3D World.
Goodbye. I had fun commentating or co-commentating.
Yes, and I mean I've heard a lot of interesting stories with.
How long have we been talking for? Like 3 hours?
More or less, yes. But until then, Have a nice day, everybody.
Bye.